When asked whether his music was original, a famous Serbian singer-songwriter said, "There's nothing that has to be written by Mozart or Bach or somebody else for that matter. Everything is a variation on a theme. It's true about music and it's true about motorcycles as well. I mean, what possibly can you do to come up with a whole new bike? Well, Indian tried something like that a couple of years ago, and in that 2017 came up with a stripped down, blacked out, awesome cruiser that isn't a cruiser, offering pro level performance for a very, very entry level price. And back in those days, it's not like Scout didn't exist, and it's not like it wasn't the sister bike of a Victory Octane, and it's not like there wasn't a Project 156 that served as a base for both the Indian Scout Bobber and the Victory Octane and the FTR 1200. And it's also not like Harley-Davidson never had a V-Rod, and Revolution engine exists for 15 years, and that's also nothing new. But then the V-Rod died, and subsequently the Octane died as well, leaving the Bobber alone. Yeah, in a void, in a niche that doesn't exist. A cruiser for a non-cruiser. A person who wants to wear a full face helmet and a full jacket, but still wants to have that easy, leisurely sitting position. I mean, Scout is and still is quite a looker, and I believe it's very contemporary. But now there is something even more contemporary. Harley came up with a very new V-Rod. Oops, sorry, it was a Sportster S. But don't mind me, I'm having some trouble distinguishing the two. Actually, they're very similar. And recently I saw this funny meme. I was laughing out loud a bit. There was like a Harley Fat Bob, and it jumped on a V-Rod, and 9 months later, that's it, Sportster S. That's how it came to life. Well, whatever they did and who banged who, I don't know, but they came up with a really, really nice bike. It's not as crazy raked out as the V-Rod was, and the engine, we know it's powerful and capable of anything, and it's definitely a looker and has a proper presence. And what I want to know now is what's Indian going to do about it. I mean, definitely gizmos and gadgets and power and performance is going to be on the Harley side, and what they can do is use the tune of the FTR 1200 and put it in a bobber. But I don't want this to be just a numbers race. I want to see them step up. I mean, we like this kind of Cold War type things, where everybody's competing with everybody, and we are just consumers. We need more bikes. Anyhow, I'm sure over at Indian somebody's already scratching their heads and trying to come up with a solution, but so far I think this round is going to Harley Davidson, and it's gonna be a long round. It's gonna be lasting for quite a while, and this is a good bike, and it's gonna sell like hotcakes, and I think everybody's gonna want one. I mean, once in their life everybody wants a Harley. Everybody's gonna want to buy a Harley. I mean, how many people, transition to Valhalla, thinking to themselves, oh my god, I've never ridden an Indian. Nah, very few. So, yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. And you guys, you know what you gotta do. Make me happy and do all the things that creators like, share, subscribe, check out my Instagram as well. 40 subs until a really nice giveaway, so hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. This is Branko.